Interesting. Here's what I can tell you for sure. Neither the stone itself nor the cut are our work. The faceting is very peculiar. Your typical mana crystal is similar to this, but not as intricate. But the origin at least is plain. This is one of the famous Amboss crystals.
Amboss is in Rigurn, right? Who brought it here, I wonder?
The Floster Merchant Guild, of course. Any goods arriving here very likely came through them. You should ask the head merchant over in Floster. Name's Crewman. Put some pressure on him, I guess. The guild members are shady characters. They might not tell you anything, but it's worth a try.
Who's gonna guard Floster now?
It looks like a riot. I wonder who started it.
Did you just see that? That's Belinda, one of those witches. Whenever she...
That's what I mean! Where's our pay?
It's in Germain's pockets, I'm telling you. Where else would it be?
What are you
Carry
doing?
on about your
Mercy, Lady Belinda!
We'll see how merciful I'm feeling after...
This is exactly how everything started to unravel in Lorien. What are the guards revolting against?
I'll tell you what's going on. Magistrate Germain appointed himself master of Floster's treasury, and now refuses to pay the guards.
Don't listen to her. That's not what happened. The treasury was looted. The guards' payroll is meant to go out today. Everything was exactly how it should be last night. But this morning, the chest and both of the treasurers are gone. Their names are Remy and Baptiste. That's who we should be looking for. Talk to Dono, the gatekeeper. He might have seen something.
Not quite, Sir Magistrate. A little while ago, you, Erasmus, and that merchant crewman stayed late at the tavern. Erasmus gave you my artifact to keep safe, and in the morning, you decided to keep both the treasury and the Griffin Mirror to yourself. Crewman put you up to it. Am I wrong?
I need to speak with crewmen, but the gates are closed.
He must be waiting at the riot. What else can he do? This one wasn't as smart, though. Trying to confuse us with stories about this damned gatekeeper.
Oh, could this day get any worse?
Did you just see that? That's Belinda, one of those witches. Whenever she comes to town.
Who's gonna guard Floster now? Well,
Have you seen the city treasurers today, Sir Guard?
I surely have. Before everyone went bonkers in Floster, I saw them heading off to Fort Cadence on their tax collection rounds. I thought I should stop them, but they told me they were acting on Magistrate Germain's orders. They implied there wasn't enough money for the guards' payroll. Now it sounds like no one's getting paid anything. I suppose they lied to me, those treasurers. I shouldn't have let them pass.
If I'm successful recovering the gold, you and the guards will get paid whatever you're entitled to.
Well, good luck to you. The northern gates will be secure as long as I'm here, but I can't speak for the others. I have no one left. Buried my mother at the Grand Cemetery last year, and my brother serves Sir Montier now. He's gonna go far, but I'm just a guard. There's nothing else for me, until I'm 6 feet under.
Deliver me, O Creator. He lost his mind. I hope when I find his partner, he's alive and whole. Look at him run. Methinks a guilty conscience must be dogging his heels. I'm not the suspicious sort, but usually people run towards me, not away, and the footprints leading from your treasurer's cart bear an uncanny resemblance to your style of shoe.
Everyone always rushes to pin the crime on a poor fisherman. What if I did take something? Then what? It was left there unattended, and I needed that coin. Find it here, sell it there. That's how a man survives. If I hadn't taken it, someone else sure woulda.
Did you take the gold? Then maybe you saw the treasurer as well.
I never saw no one. You need him. Go find him yourself. I'm not gonna hold your hand, but I'll be reporting you.
Why is everything so gray? I really must have died.
I'm really sorry to tell you this, but you are actually dead. Aren't you the treasurer, Remy?
Remy the treasurer. Me? Yes. Yes, that does sound familiar. I think I know what happened. Crewman promised us a great reward for bringing the gold to his patron. Just take it to the cemetery, he said, and my people will meet you there. Stealing it wasn't that difficult. Germain is easily duped. A real pushover. And the next thing you know...
Are you admitting that you and Baptiste are the thieves?
What if we did? That Germain is such a fool. We've been plotting this caper right under his nose for a whole year. Though I guess Germain's still alive, and I'm not. The cemetery appeared to be deserted. But after I hit the chest, the undead started climbing out of the earth and killed me. I kept yelling for help, but it didn't make a lick of a difference. It wasn't fair, the way I was done. But now I can give them a taste of their own poison. Take the chest back to Germain.
You there! Step away from that chest! You're done here. We'll be taking that gold after we take the witnesses out.
Who's gonna guard Floster now?
Well, it looks like it's gonna be you.
Did you just see that? That's Belinda, one of those witches. Whenever
That's what I mean. Where's our pay?
It's in Jermaine's pockets, I'm telling you. Where else would it
Who do you think? Jermaine or Treasurers?
Was Jermaine? Are you kidding?
I found your griffin mirror, Madam Witch. This is it, right?
What a relief. I knew you could handle it. This mirror used to belong to my sister Carabas. I don't want to think what she'd do to me if I didn't return it on time.
Will you dispel your magic now?
Of course. But I must ask one more teensy favor first. If you see Erasmus, tell him he's a scoundrel and I don't want to see him.
Who do you think? Jermaine or Treasurers?
Was Jermaine? Are you kidding?
Did you see the way Remy and Batiste?
Magistrate Germain, here's your treasure. Crewman is the one who ordered the deed.
Elius, Beard, finally! I guess the guards ought to guard it from now on. It's their money, after all. As for Crewman, I must think more on this. He's head of the Merchant Guild. Quite a position of power. I'll distribute the guard's payroll, then I must see Sir Oliver. I'm hoping the Royal Guard can help us.